Are central bank digital currencies the future of financial progress or a sinister tool for economic control? As these digital currencies rise, the very foundation of our financial privacy is under threat. Imagine a world where every transaction you make is tracked, analyzed, and potentially manipulated by powerful entities. The risks of a surveillance economy loom large, and the implications could be more chilling than we dare to imagine. Are we on the brink of a new era of economic control, or are we witnessing a revolutionary leap forward? Join us as we peel back the layers of this controversial topic, challenge mainstream narratives, and expose the hidden agendas behind the push for digital currency. Can you afford not to question the truth? Central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, are digital forms of a nation's currency issued and governed by the country's central bank. But what do they really mean for us? CBDCs promise the efficiency of digital payments combined with the reliability of state-backed currency, allegedly bringing financial inclusivity. Yet these currencies blur the lines between monetary policy and surveillance, raising alarms about our financial privacy. Are they a tool for economic advancement or a mechanism to tighten economic control? Their introduction could redefine how money is used, stored and controlled, potentially in favor of those at the top. Is this just a digital upgrade, or is it something more insidious? The digital currency revolution seems inevitable. With technology's rapid evolution, digital transactions have become commonplace, paving the way for CBDCs. But should we embrace this shift blindly? This transition from tangible cash to digital currency isn't just about convenience. It represents a shift in power dynamics. The control over our money could move further away from individuals and closer to central authorities. While digital currencies can streamline transactions, reduce costs and minimize fraud, they also increase the risk of centralized oversight and manipulation. Are we witnessing progress, or are we being led into a new form of economic captivity? Are CBDCs a beacon of economic progress or a tool for control? Advocates claim these currencies enhance efficiency and transparency, but at what cost? Control over every digital transaction means potential manipulation and surveillance. The spectre of a surveillance economy looms large, where every financial move is monitored. The question isn't if CBDCs are coming, it's how they'll be used. Will they empower citizens or centralize power further into the hands of a few? Understanding CBDC's dual nature is crucial. They could either usher in a new era of financial innovation or cement a regime of unprecedented economic oversight. CBDCs promise unmatched efficiency and security in financial dealings. Transactions become faster, simpler, and supposedly safer. These digital currencies are touted as the future of finance, offering seamless integration into our increasingly digital lives. But isn't there a catch? With this convenience, we may be trading our financial privacy for state oversight. The appeal of streamlined transactions and enhanced security masks a potential reality where our financial behavior is under constant scrutiny. Would you willingly sacrifice your financial autonomy for a promise of greater security, or is this a Trojan horse disguised as innovation? The narrative of CBDCs modernizing finance is captivating. They promise to revolutionize how we handle money, making it digital, trackable and efficient. But is this modernization a facade? Underneath the glossy exterior lies a mechanism that could centralize financial control, threatening individual autonomy. The allure of modernity might tempt some, but it could lead to an uncritical acceptance of centralized dominance. Is this digital shift a genuine advancement or a veiled attempt to consolidate power? The facade of progress often hides the complexities and risks that accompany such a significant transformation in financial systems. In our digitized world, the exchange of privacy for convenience is a common tale. CBDCs fit right into this narrative, offering ease at the potential cost of personal privacy. Every transaction tracked, every payment logged. Is the convenience worth it? The surveillance economy could thrive in such an environment where financial transparency is turned into an instrument of control. The trade-off is significant. Greater convenience comes with the erosion of financial privacy. Are we ready to live in a world where our economic choices are laid bare for scrutiny? Does convenience outweigh the fundamental right to privacy? CBDCs pose a significant threat to financial privacy. Unlike cash, which provides anonymity, digital currencies leave a trail. This transparency, while beneficial for combating illegal activities, allows for unprecedented surveillance. Every purchase, every financial decision becomes data. Data that can be monitored, analyzed, and potentially exploited. With central banks controlling digital currency systems, privacy could become a relic of the past. How comfortable are you with every financial move being tracked? This isn't just about money, it's about the control of information. The cost of digital convenience may be our personal freedom. Every purchase, every financial decision becomes data. Data that can be monitored, analyzed, and potentially exploited. With central banks controlling digital currency systems, privacy could become a relic of the past. How comfortable are you with every financial move being tracked? This isn't just about money, it's about the control of information. The cost of digital convenience may be our personal freedom. Some argue that the push for CBDCs conceals a hidden agenda: digital surveillance. Central banks and governments gain an unparalleled view into our financial lives. The narrative of security and efficiency masks a deeper agenda of control. With digital currency, surveillance is not just possible, it's built in. The data from digital transactions can be used to monitor behavior, influence decisions, and potentially manipulate the economy. Is the convenience of CBDCs worth the intrusion? The hidden agenda of surveillance could fundamentally alter the relationship between citizens and the state, with privacy becoming an obsolete concept. CBDCs could be the cornerstone of a surveillance economy. By digitizing currency, central authorities gain the ability to track and record every financial transaction. This could lead to a society where economic behavior is not just observed, but controlled. The surveillance economy thrives on data, and digital currency provides it in abundance. Are we comfortable with a future where our financial choices are under constant watch? The implications of such a system are profound, challenging the very notion of financial privacy. Is the convenience of digital currency worth the potential loss of freedom? CBDCs are often marketed as stable and controllable by design. But is this stability an illusion? The centralized nature of these currencies means that they are susceptible to manipulation by those in power. The perception of control could be a facade, a comforting narrative that hides the risks of centralized oversight. With control concentrated in the hands of a few, the stability of our financial systems hangs in the balance. Are we ready to trust our economic future to this illusion of stability? Or should we question the true intent behind the push for digital currencies? Is the intent behind CBDCs genuine progress or a subtle form of control? The digital shift is framed as an economic leap forward, yet the centralization of currency management raises questions about motives. Who benefits from this transition? Economic control could be masked as progress, with CBDCs serving as tools to reinforce existing power structures. The narrative of advancement may obscure intentions that are more about control than innovation. It's crucial to scrutinize the real objectives behind CBDCs. Are they designed to empower the populace or to fortify economic hierarchies? The digital currency revolution begs the question, who truly benefits? While marketed as beneficial for all, central bank digital currencies could disproportionately favor central banks and governmental authorities. The promise of inclusivity and efficiency might mask the consolidation of power among a select few. Could this shift be a strategy to reinforce established financial systems? As control shifts, so do the beneficiaries. The digital currency landscape could widen the gap between those in power and the general populace. Are we witnessing an equitable evolution or a calculated move to deepen existing economic divides? The digital panopticon is not a fiction, it's a growing reality. With central bank digital currencies, the architecture for constant surveillance is in place. Every transaction becomes a piece of data, feeding an economy of oversight. This panopticon isn't just about observation, it's about control. Digital surveillance isn't an abstract threat, but a concrete outcome of digital currency adoption. The convenience of CBDCs is entwined with the potential for pervasive scrutiny. What does this mean for our freedom? The digital panopticon challenges the boundaries of privacy and autonomy, creating an environment where oversight becomes omnipresent. CBDCs could be the key to unprecedented economic control. By digitizing money, central authorities can monitor and influence financial behaviors in real time. This level of control has never been possible with traditional currencies. It presents an opportunity for regulation, but also for manipulation. Could this lead to a future where economic decisions are no longer personal but dictated by overarching authorities? The potential for control is vast and raises alarm bells about the implications for individual freedom. Are we ready to surrender this level of control in exchange for digital convenience? Is financial privacy becoming obsolete in the age of digital currency? With CBDCs, the notion of private financial activity could be relegated to history. As transactions become transparent, privacy erodes, paving the way for a surveillance economy. This shift challenges the core principles of financial autonomy. Are we witnessing the end of financial privacy, or is there still hope for maintaining some level of discretion in our economic lives? The need to protect personal financial data is more pressing than ever. Are we prepared to defend it, or will it be lost to the digital tide? Could the rise of CBDCs be a strategic power play by central banks? The control over digital currency systems grants unprecedented influence over economies. This power isn't just about managing currency, it's about shaping economic systems to fit specific agendas. Is it a conspiracy or a calculated strategy? The concentration of power raises questions about the true motivations behind the digital currency push. Are central banks orchestrating a shift that serves broader economic interests under the guise of innovation? It's essential to question who stands to gain from this power consolidation. The erosion of privacy might not be an unintended consequence, but a calculated strategy. As CBDCs gain traction, the boundaries of financial privacy shrink. This isn't just a side effect. It could be a deliberate design to increase oversight and control. Are we witnessing a move towards greater transparency, or is it a guise for surveillance? The calculated erosion of privacy serves those who benefit from greater control over financial data. Understanding these agendas is crucial for resisting the normalization of surveillance. Is the sacrifice of privacy a necessary step, or a choice we're being nudged to accept? Are we on the brink of a new era marked by economic control? The rise of CBDCs could signal a shift in how power is wielded, with financial mechanisms serving as instruments of oversight. This new era might prioritize control over innovation, shaping societies in ways that limit individual freedom. As we transition to digital currencies, are we being guided into a future where control is the primary agenda? The potential for economic control demands scrutiny. Are we participants in this transformation or mere subjects? The digital age requires us to question and resist complacency. Digital currencies come with risks that mainstream narratives often downplay. While touted as transformative, the underlying dangers, centralization, surveillance, manipulation, are significant. CBDCs, in particular, pose threats to financial autonomy and privacy. The risks aren't just economic, they're social and political. By focusing on efficiency and security, the narrative obscures the potential for control and exploitation. It's crucial to expose these risks, challenging the accepted storylines. Are we embracing a future filled with opportunities or misunderstandings? Understanding and questioning these risks is vital for safeguarding our economic and personal freedoms. Why should you question the rapid push towards CBDCs? The narrative of progress often neglects the potential downsides, such as loss of privacy and increased control. By questioning, we uncover the complexities and hidden agendas that accompany this digital shift. Why are CBDCs being promoted so aggressively, and who benefits most? Skepticism isn't just healthy, it's necessary. The push towards digital currency warrants scrutiny, urging us to question the motivations behind it. Are we blindly accepting a narrative that serves others' interests? Questioning isn't just an option, it's a responsibility. Is the adoption of CBDCs truly representative of progress? The terms of progress are often dictated by those in power, shaping the future to align with specific agendas. As we redefine progress, we must ask if this digital shift aligns with our values. Are we aiming for a future where financial privacy and autonomy are maintained, or are we accepting a version of progress that prioritizes control? This redefinition is crucial in determining the path forward. Is this digital future one where empowerment or submission takes precedence? These questions shape our engagement with an increasingly digital society. Unveiling the truth about CBDCs reveals layers of economic control that aren't immediately visible. Beyond the promises of efficiency lies a web of influence and oversight. This esoteric knowledge is critical for understanding how power is wielded in the digital age. By unveiling these truths, we challenge the narratives that obscure reality. Are we ready to confront the complexities of economic control? Understanding these dynamics helps us navigate a landscape where financial decisions aren't just personal but political. Are we observers or active participants in this unveiling? Alternative perspectives provide a deeper understanding of CBDCs, challenging mainstream narratives. Viewing digital currencies through these lenses reveals nuances often overlooked in dominant discourses. Alternative insights question the motivations and consequences of the digital shift. Are we considering these perspectives, or are we confined to a single narrative? Embracing diverse viewpoints enriches our understanding and equips us to make informed decisions about our economic futures. Are we ready to explore these alternative insights, challenging the status quo in the process? The depth of understanding lies in the diversity of perspectives. Are we blindly accepting a future defined by digital currencies? The rapid shift towards CBDCs demands critical examination. Are we questioning the motivations and implications, or passively accepting the narrative of progress? This acceptance could lead to unforeseen consequences, where control and surveillance become normalized. Blind acceptance isn't just risky, it's a forfeiture of agency. Are we engaging critically with this digital future, or are we succumbing to a predetermined path? Challenging this trajectory requires awareness and action. Are we ready to shape our digital destinies with intention rather than complacency? Should we fear the rise of CBDCs, or is fear misplaced? The potential for economic control and surveillance is real, but understanding is key. While fear is a natural response, it must be tempered with inquiry. Are we reacting to the threat, or are we examining it critically? Engaging in controversial discussions reveals insights beyond fear, fostering a nuanced understanding. Are we prepared to confront these fears with knowledge and action, or are we resigned to anxiety? The choice to engage is critical. Fear fades in the face of understanding. Can financial privacy be preserved in the age of CBDCs? Safeguarding privacy requires vigilance and innovation. Are we aware of the tools and strategies that protect our financial autonomy? The erosion of privacy isn't inevitable. It can be resisted. Engaging in dialogues about privacy fosters awareness and empowers action. Are we leveraging technology to defend our rights, or are we yielding to surveillance? Safeguarding privacy is a collective effort. one that demands persistence. Are we ready to stand firm in preserving what remains of our financial privacy, defending it against encroachment? Is resistance futile in the digital age of CBDCs, or is it essential? The rise of centralized digital currencies presents challenges, but resistance is not just possible, it's vital. Are we equipped to challenge the narratives and systems that threaten autonomy? Resistance takes many forms, from advocacy to innovation. Are we engaging in resistance, or have we accepted the status quo? The digital age offers opportunities for resistance, demanding creativity and determination. Are we prepared to resist in meaningful ways, shaping a future where control isn't the default, but a choice? Evaluating CBDC's potential requires a balanced perspective. Are we weighing the benefits against the risks? While they promise innovation, the potential for control is significant. Evaluating involves scrutinizing the balance of power in a digital currency landscape. Are we prioritizing efficiency, or are we valuing autonomy as well? The path forward requires careful consideration of how CBDCs fit into our financial ecosystems. Are we prepared to engage critically with both their promise and peril? This evaluation isn't straightforward. It demands thoughtful reflection on what CBDCs mean for our economic future. Balancing progress with privacy in the era of CBDCs is crucial. As we advance technologically, are we ensuring privacy remains a priority? This balance defines the quality of our digital lives. Are we achieving progress at the price of surveillance, or are we integrating privacy into innovation? The equilibrium between progress and privacy shapes our engagement with digital currencies. Are we fostering a future where both can coexist, or are we compromising one for the other? The balance is delicate, demanding attention and intention. Are we ready to navigate this balance effectively? Will we choose empowerment or submission in the face of CBDCs? Our response to digital currencies defines our future. Are we embracing empowerment through informed choices, or are we submitting to control? The decision isn't just individual, it's collective. Are we shaping a future that reflects our values of autonomy and privacy, or are we yielding to narratives of control? Choosing empowerment requires awareness and action. Are we committed to a future where digital currencies serve the people, not just the powerful? The choice is ours, and it determines the path we forge. Question the narrative. Are we accepting what's told, or are we seeking deeper truths? Seek the truth. Are we pursuing knowledge, challenging the status quo, and demanding transparency? Protect your financial privacy? Are we taking steps to safeguard our economic information from encroachment? Follow us for more. Hit like and follow.